we go. So that's strange. Why is it not? Very interesting. Huh. Okay. Well, that's a problem. Settings. Hotkeys. No, it's there. That's really weird. Okay. So you just don't want to work. That's what you're telling me. Yeah, it's just not working. That's problematic. I wonder why that is. Well, that's not what I meant to do at all. 1 second, folks. Things are kind of exploding. Where did it go? There we go. Hold on. Howdy, those of you just arriving. Also, Never, if you're still here, I hope that you are. Why isn't this? This doesn't make any sense. My hotkey just isn't working. If you're still here, Never, first of all, don't die. Second, thank you very much for 28 months of continued support. Third of all, how dare you? Resubscribing with Wonderwall lyrics. I don't have to take this. Also, howdy, those of you just arriving. Why isn't that? Yeah, it's just not. Pick locks 4 months. Much love to you, Snake. Thank you. You really are far too kind. Oh. Oh, I know why it's not working. I have solved it. Right back at you, Caesar. Well enough, Cotton Candy. How are you? I don't want to talk about it, Cloud. Alright, so a bulb in one of my lamps died, meaning the light in here is pretty insufficient. So I had to, oh, geez. There's my ISP for 15 months. Just hanging out, thank you. And welcome back. So I had to go and grab a lamp from my living room and bring it in here, and that required unplugging things and figuring out how to actually make it work. And I did it. However, I knocked a bunch of stuff onto my keyboard, and I guess in the process I accidentally hit the numlock key. So it was turned off, and my mute key is numlock 1, but instead of that, it was hitting end because numlock was off, and it wasn't working. But I have solved the issue. Well enough, Sam Stone. How about you? Does it mean... It does mean bad face cam lighting. On all counts. Is this playthrough from the beginning? No, it is from episode 3. I have streamed the past 2 episodes. How do you mask? Already having a sweet day. There have been worse days. Do you want to? Yeah, there we go. All right. Let me know if you have full video. Praetorian, thank you for choosing me with your singular Twitch Prime sub. That was unnecessary, but thank you. Well, I always, again, not to devalue, and I said this before, not to devalue regular subs, but there is, when you have one to throw around, a free one, to throw around, just one per month, and you choose me out of all the potential streamers you could choose, it really is humbling. Also, Hotaru, can't wait for your badge. It's in the works. We're just about done as far as I know. I'm just waiting on the files. They will be up. I hope you will like them. Welcome back. Also, Cadmium, 14 months as well. Onward to many more months, sir. Thank you, Cadmium. As always. Sam Stone, you too. Welcome. Howdy, Gold Diamond. Also, Pixel, happy... Rather, congratulations on surviving this long in your no-death run. I try to be my best, Mask. Okay, so... one thing before I get started. For you Americans, tomorrow's election day. And if you are able to vote, and you haven't already, I strongly recommend doing so. Don't care who you vote for. It's not the point. The point is, this election it's unique in the fact that we have two very distinct candidates this time around. They're leagues apart in terms of differences between them. And whoever you support, even if it doesn't affect you directly, it'll affect someone you know, probably someone you care about. So vote. It may not seem like it matters, but it completely matters. You have one good reason to vote. I just did. There more hinges on this election than just yourself. That should be reason enough. If you need something more than that, then I honestly have nothing to say to you. If your viewpoint is it doesn't affect me, then there's nothing I can say. Because you don't care. That to me is unacceptable, but my opinion in that regard doesn't really matter. So we have nothing to discuss. So if you don't vote for yourself, vote for your neighbors, your family, your friends. Vote in their best interest, if not yours. Problem is, you don't know who to vote for. Look up policies, I would recommend checking out an official fact checker just to see where people or where the candidates stand on the issues and what they have said about it and what they have lied about. I think that's the most objective way you can go about it. All right. That's Mosey. Episode 3, New World Order. With Gotham on the brink and Bruce under fire, a new generation of supervillains rise to prominence and threaten to overturn the traditional institutions of power. Previously on Blankman, the Telltale series.
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two. Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises.
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that the hard way.
They're waiting for you in hell! Then it just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt. No consequence.
Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower?
But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone. Move. We should go.
Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do. A hero.
So sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. We need a new moderator. You there? Yeah! Luke, thank you for volunteering.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham.
Game is attack quiet. I can fix that. Just give me a second to pause. Bumblebee, why do you do this? Thank you for the $40. Praise the box. The box. Don't sleep. Can I can. Alright. Give me a second. Let me know if this is any better. Jeez. Thank you, Bumblebee. And Insanity for 28 months of continued support. Not just Bumblebee's $40. Thank you. Thank you both. And welcome back. Noted, Lily. There was something I was about to do. Something else I wanted to change. Okay. I don't remember. Well, we'll see.
Mayor Dent. You know, I always assumed Harvey would win, but not like this.
Won by default. He's probably pissed he didn't get his landslide fair and square.
Hey, Harvey's going to be okay.
You don't know that. I keep wondering. Why did you do it? Harvey needed you. Why save me? Harvey's your best friend. I'm nothing to you. I just don't get it.
I don't owe you an explanation.
You owe Harvey one.
No, I don't.
I don't think I can do this.
What are you talking about?
I don't want to see what... I just can't, okay? I have to go.
God damn it, Russ.
I'm sorry. Just go in without me.
Harvey needs you right now. Do it for him.
I'm sorry, Bruce. I wish I could, but
You can.
it's my fault he's in there. I don't have anything to say to him that would make this better. Please, Bruce. Don't tell him I was here. I don't think he'd understand.
Gotham is still reeling after last week's mayoral debate. With the drugging and subsequent murder of Mayor Hamilton Hill, Harvey Dent was left running unopposed. After a rather lackluster election, Mayor Dent was sworn in from his hospital bed. Word is he's still recovering from major injuries sustained at the event.
Thank you, Russ. Oh, jeez.
Harvey, I am so sorry this happened.
Hey, come on. It's not your fault.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry anyway.
I haven't actually seen it yet. They've had me wrapped up this whole time. Numbed beyond belief. Maybe it's not that bad. I mean, my family, we heal quick. Could be fine.
Gotta be straight with him.
I think you should probably prepare for the worst, Harvey. Just in case.
Oh. Well. Yeah. Yeah, you're probably right. Oh, what have you got there?
I brought you some flowers. Though I see I'm not the first.
Yeah, well, my mother and my secretary. Every sick boy's dream. One woman I thought would visit, or at least call, hasn't. Selena's been a no-show. I thought she'd at least come by to congratulate me, if nothing else. Guess we weren't as close as I thought. Guess I can't blame her. The way I look now.
Yeah, she's probably just busy, hasn't had a chance to come by yet. You'll hear from her.
Easy for you to be optimistic about women. Pretty sure no one ever loses Bruce Wayne's number.
Take it easy, Russ.
I'm glad you're here, though. God, it's been infuriating. Just sitting here and having nothing but time to think about what happened. I wish I could make myself turn it off completely. Watching footage of the debate over and over. Look at me, preaching at what a great guy you are while I go and get my face bashed in. It's easy. Every news station is showing it. Just regurgitating the same old sound bites.
Don't do this to yourself. There's nothing you can do to change what happened. Replaying that moment will only drive you crazy.
Yeah, I know that. But here I am.
Trust me. You need to stop.
I was helpless, Bruce. Helpless. I couldn't do anything. Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to. Yeah, I can still hear him laughing. What they did to Hill, to the moderator. I have to live with that.
But you heard them up there. The Penguin and that maniac on screen.
This isn't over. I need to stay ahead of them. They're trying to cause discord. That stunt at the debate was just the first step.
Batman stopped them from killing you the other night, but they will try again.
I won't hide from them, Bruce. The Tonight speech, they'll know where I stand.
Wait, tonight? I thought you were supposed to be recovering.
My assistant is on her way to pick me up. With the election, I was able to talk the hospital into releasing me early.
Not that they're too happy about it. All the doctors keep telling me to take it easy. But how can I? Stay in the chair, Mr. Dent. Oh, don't overexert yourself, Mr. Dent.
You should probably listen to the doctors. They know what they're talking about.
Yeah, well, I've been a very good invalid, Bruce. Don't worry. I can't afford to take it easy right now. Come on, you do the same in my position. Which is why I won't even try to tell you to not look into those tapes. I know how much you loved your father, Bruce. I know that debate was hard on you, too. Finding out your dad drugged Esther Cobblepot, Hill admitting to having both of them killed. It's a lot to process. I'm sorry. Just because I keep reliving it doesn't mean you want to.
This just proves that I never really knew him. He was just hiding who he really was.
I'm sorry. I know you'll pull through this.
Look, I realize what a terrible friend I've been to you. I was so focused on the campaign. I thought distancing myself from you was the only option. I'm sorry.
You don't have to explain yourself to me, Harvey. It was the right call for the campaign. I get that.
Still, I abandoned you when you needed me. That's not the kind of friend I want to be.
I guess we can call it even then, huh?
What is that?
Batman symbol.
Coming from near the GCPD? That's one way to get the guy's attention.
And look, I should get going, Harv.
What, already? What else do you have to do? My assistant won't be here for another hour. You can stay if you want.
It's Alfred.
Is he okay?
Yeah. He just needs to talk to me.
Yeah, of course. Go ahead. Tell the old man I said hi.
You rest up, Harv.
Thanks, Bruce.
Telltale game is my favorite. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how this goes. For now, probably Walking Dead Season 1. Also, I love the description, spoopy but friendly.
Unit 6 in pursuit of suspects westbound on 15th Street.
Is it the Children of Arkham? Can you confirm?
Negative. They're taking shots at us whenever we get close.
Understood. Stay on them. We'll think of something.
A little help would be nice.
Hang in there, all right?
Oh, they knew we'd be there, Jim. We don't have enough officers to deal with this.
Look, everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can. I have to go.
That light has a bat on it, Jim.
You give me a number to call, I'll rethink my methods. I'm just glad it got your attention. I didn't have a lot of options. So, here we are.
Well, it worked. I'm here.
I appreciate it. Things are a mess. I'd rather have you arrested than come to you for help. But the truth is, we're desperate. I'm calling a truce. Just for tonight.
Bring me up to speed.
Right. Renee Montoya, one of my officers.
The one who tried to shoot me.
I know, but hear me out. She's trying to clear her name after those animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's supposed to be on leave, but she got a tip on the Children of Arkham's chemical stash, went rogue. She's out there alone, and I can't spare anyone to back her up. I told her to wait, but this is personal. Children of Arkham pumped her full of that junk. She's a good cop.
She is.
One of my best.
I'll find her.
We'll take down the children of Arkham together.
That's what I like to hear. These children of Arkham are everywhere all of a sudden. Where the hell they all come from? I never heard of them before. Then that debate. Oh, they're tearing up the entire city.
Never mind how this began. We have to focus on ending it.
If you've got any bright ideas how to do that, I'm all ears.
Gordon, this is Schultz. Over.
Gordon here.
We got a problem with the mayor, sir.
God damn it, Bloom.
Is he okay?
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
Christ, one more crisis I can't deal with right now. We've got to keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
I'm on it. You there?
Always.
Launch the drones. I need eyes on the city.
Lucius has made some upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Who are you talking to? You got a whole team or something?
A friend who can help us.
That friend got a name?
All right, patching you through to R&D in Wayne Enterprises.
Batman, so listen. The first model was only equipped for visual surveillance, but seeing how you use them at the Skyline, I thought you'd need an audio feed as well. The microphones are incredibly sensitive. They can pick up sounds from up to 500 yards. In some cases, you'll even be able to hear through walls, like X-ray peering.
Just what I needed. Thank you.
Being one step ahead of Batman, it's kind of my job.
Thank you, Silver. Welcome back for the third month.
Montoya's car was spotted crossing the bridge to Arkham Island. Could be where the handoff is happening.
What about Dent?
They're probably headed to his acceptance speech. They just left the hospital and we lost sight of him.
God.
Barrels of this stuff to transfer. Not a big window to unload all of that. They said they wanted it done tonight, so it's gotta be done. You wanna argue with them? Be my guest. You just keep an eye out for that cop.
Nobody move! This is the police!
Get her!
Montoya, please.
No, please, just leave it. It's not gonna get any better.
But you're bleeding.
Then let Gotham see it.
Is that?
No, I told you it's fine.
That car's been behind us since the hospital.
God, is this guy trying to drive us off the road? What the? Oh, damn it!
Okay, this is bad. Alright, so... Let's weigh the options. Montoya is dealing with the chemicals that could affect significantly more people. Dent.